So, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, today we're diving deep into the talent system, or I'm going to give you a talent guide of Black Clover Mobile. And so, whether you're an early game player or a beginner or a end game, I hope this guide will help you maximize your character's potential and power, basically, and synergy with the team. So, let's get started. So first, let's understand what a talent is or understand the talent system. So in Black Clover Mobile, each character possesses a unique talent tree. I mean, not unique, maybe like everyone has a talent tree. So this is, you can find it here in the talents tab here. You just click it here. Then, so the talent tree is divided into three categories. So we have the red, which focuses on offensive capabilities like boosting your attack, your damage dealt, your crit damage, your increased damage dealt when attacking a boss, magic attack, crit rate, as well as physical attack. For the blue branch, on the other hand, or the blue tree, this focuses on defensive capabilities. So let's say it will give you a debuff immunity for one turn if HP is equal or lower than 35% of your health. Then increase 20% def, increase 4% def, and crit rest at the start of a wave. Stacks up to 5 times, so basically you'll get around 20% def and crit rest around uh, 10 after 5 waves. Then HP, as well as 45, which is like less damage taken when you're attacking a boss only. Then this one is crit rest. For the green branch, on the other hand, usually focus on support skills or as well as maybe like small defensive capabilities as well. So we have here is the reduces skill to cooldown by one turn buff at the start of a turn. So this is basically you can just spam if you're having a unit that you want to spam a second skill with. This is a good choice, and it's 20%. For this one, debuff immunity for one turn upon resisting damage successfully. So basically, this is good for units like Sekre, Kaiser, then as well as maybe uh Basta usually uses this one and their team. Then we have damage rest plus 10% as well as HP recovery received plus 5%. Then we also have the special points plus 1. This is usually for the PvP and PvE side. And this one is for usually the debuffers and attackers since you want to have the more accuracy and penetration to make your damage hit harder. So now we're moving on to the how to upgrade or unlock this slot of the talent stone. So basically, you can unlock them by using up your talent seed, normal talent seed, as well as your rare talent seed. So basically, all to unlock a specific branch, let's say the blue branch, you need around 60 normal defense talent seed, and I mean like 60 rare defense talent seed, as well as 120 normal defense talent seed. So let's say I do that. After unlocking all of them, just give me a second. So after unlocking all of the slots, you will have the option to bloom. So basically what it does is unlocks a certain slot and where you can input your carved stone. So let's just forget about that right now. I will be talking about it a bit. So in the branches as well, you can only use two of the talent when you're going to PvP or PvE. Let me give you an example. Let's say on my Black Asta, right?
There are lots of awesome people here.
We have the
Them, I can beat
debuff immunity if it's lower than 35%, so basically on anti-magic, as well as 20% increased def. So let's just test it right now. Let's say I'll just go to my normal challenges, then I just go to here. Then I will go on, let's just remove him right now. Let me put my Basta in.
Count on me to protect
Then let's
everyone.
check on the normal challenge Evergreen Forest. It's taking a while. Yeah, there we go. Let me just pause here. Okay. So in here, as you can see, we have only two two of those talents. So basically, each branch you can only get or put two talents. So basically, you have to pick the right talents so that you can maximize their efficiency. So basically, here I only put the debuff immunity and plus 20% since this is the most efficient way of maximizing my Black Asta. So now we are moving on to prioritizing the talent upgrades. So basically for each role, I'll be telling you right now. So let's first start with attackers.
This is a power I
So
can
for
only
the
use because I
attackers,
have no magic.
basically depends on their skill as well. You want to prioritize the uh, red branch of the talent tree because you want to, of course, maximize their offensive capabilities. Now, for the uh, supporters or defenders, you want them to focus on usually supporters, defenders, and healers. You want to focus on the blue and the green branches since both of them, this one gives you defense capabilities, this one gives you support capabilities. Now uh for the debuffers as well, I think we can focus on as well as on the defense and the support, basically blue and green branches of the tree. But most of the time, uh,
There are
you
lots of
want to
awesome
focus on
people
all of
here,
them so that you can
and I don't
maximize
like to
their
make
efficiency.
anyone.
So for example, let's say for Black Asta, you want him to get all of those three because you want him to spam his second skill more, as well as have debuff immunity when his second skill procs, which the buff he gives are the reduces damage taken and increase death. So basically, when this procs and you have this buff, you won't get debuffed.
This is a power I can only use because I have no magic.
So now we are going to be focusing on the carvestone. So there are different rarities of carvestone. First we have the normal carvestone, then we have the rare carvestone, then we have the legendary carvestone as well as the shiny legendary carvestone. So now we'll be focusing on the, let's say, green first, the green branch of the carvestone. So there are each of the branch has three different types of carvestone. So the first we have in here is the speed carvestone. Basically, for the normal one, you get one speed. For the rare, we get two speed. For the legendary one, we get three speed. And for the shiny one, we get three speed. And we have it will be one of the stats below will be randomly acquired. So basically, it's randomized. You can either get a crit res and HP, not both. So not both. So basically, for example, let's say you crafted it, you will have a three speed, and let's say you will have a crit res, only those. Or you can have speed of 3 as well as HP of 4600 only. For the next one, we have the rare resistant talent carvestone. Basically, increases your crit res. For the normal one, we have 3%. For the rare one, we have 5%. Then for the legendary one, we have 7%. Then we have the shiny legendary carvestone, so we have 7% of crit res and either speed we will get or the HP. Now for the real life talent carvestone, basically gives you HP. So with the normal one, we will get 2500 HP, 2.5k. Then we have for the rare one, we have 3.5k. Then for the legendary one, we have 4.6k. Then same again, 4.6k HP. Then either a speed or crit res stat. Now moving on to the blue carvestone, we have the normal. It's also three different types again. Then for the first one, we have rare defense talent. So basically, for the normal one, you'll get 800 additional 800 defense. With the rare, we will get 1200. Then for the legendary one, we will get 2000. And then we will in the shiny legendary card stone, we will get 2000. But you can have the option to not choose but randomize of endurance or damage risk. Then for the next one, we have the legendary, the endurance carved stone. For the endurance carved stone, resistant, the endurance carved stone, basically for the normal one, we will get 3. Then for the rare, we will get 4. The legendary one, we get 6. Then for the shiny legendary, talent carved stone for the endurance, you will get 6, as well as the randomized option of defense or damage rest. Now for the last one, for the blue branch carvestone, we have the rare reversal talent carvestone. So basically, we will get, for the normal one, we will get a 12 additional damage rest. For the rare, we get 17. Then for the legendary one, we get 25, then 25 again. But we have additional option of randomized option of defense of 2000 and endurance of 6. Then now for the red branch, which is the attack one, we have 3 different types again. So we have the attack and magic attack additional of 380 for the rare. For the normal one, we will get 270 each. Then we have the legendary one. We will get a 500 additional attack and magic attack. And for the shiny legendary one, same thing, 500 additional attack and magic attack, but we can have the randomized option of the critical damage and the accuracy. Now for the second one, we have the crit damage one. So basically 5% crit here. Then this one is, the rare one has 7%. For the legendary one, we have 10%. For the shiny one, we have 10%. That's already the main stat. Then will have the option of either having the attack and magic attack stat or the accuracy of 28. Now, last one for the uh, red branch of the carvestone, we have the accuracy. So accuracy on the normal one is 14. For the rare one is 20. Then the legendary one is 28. Then we have the last one for the shiny legendary one. We have 28 accuracy, but the option of randomized of attack, physical attack, and magic attack of additional 500 each. Then crit damage of 10%. So basically, those are the talent card stones to put. So now we'll be talking about where to use each of these carve stone. So basically for the carve stone that you want to use, usually I always get this one, since BDA is not not used much anymore, I think. But there's still a lot of people using BDA. I want to focus on usually speed and HP for my supporters and defense and my debuffers as well. So basically, you want to get speed and HP as all of the time. Since crit rest is also okay, but I would prefer getting more HP. Then this is for the green branch. For the attackers, on the other hand, you want to for let's say for Lumiere. Lumiere, you want him to be slower so that he can so his invul will stay longer and more longer than your enemy team, so that you won't take damage. So basically, you just want to focus on maybe getting a crit res and HP only. Now for the blue one, basically, I always want to get the defense and the damage res all right. So for all, so whether it be attacker, defender, supporter, or even debuffer, you just want to get the defense and the damage res one only. It can also be here in the damage res, but you should only get the defense one. Now for the attacker here, usually for supporters and defenders and debuffers, you won't need as much. But for debuffers, I would suggest getting the accuracy and maybe the attack and magic attack additional 500 for maybe like CC only. But the accuracy you need uh, for the debuffers. For attackers on attacker role, you want to get maybe the attacker and magic attack and accuracy as well. But it can also be accuracy and crit damage, so that your crit, when you crit, you'll get more damage. For the supporters, debuffers, and supporters, defenders, and the healers, you won't, like I said, you won't need them as much. But if you really want to put one, you can just put maybe crit damage and attack and magic attack. That's all. So now we are moving on to how to efficiently talent farm the seeds or the carb stones. So basically, usually without the events, we'll just go here in the normal challenges, but I wouldn't suggest doing this since you want to save your stamina right now, since there's part 2 of the Sword of the Wizard King update. Basically, you can get here the red, blue, and green. For normal talent stone, you want to focus on maybe stage 5 to get the normal one. For the rare ones, you want to go all the way as high as you can, more than stage 5. Now for really finding the efficient way to talent farm, you want to go to the event section in here, and you just want to farm, let's say you just farm bond stages like I told you in the event efficient farm guide on Lotus. You just auto on the easiest bond stages, stage 1, and you can get a lot of talent seeds here. So basically you can get talent seeds here we go. Here, see, you'll get a normal talent seed box, and you can either choose a one normal talent seed or normal defense talent seed or even a normal support talent seed in here. Basically what it gives you around, let me just check on my consumables inventory right now. So in here, this is the one. Basically it gives you around 20 each. Since the event is quite generous right now, you just spam this one to get a lot of talent seed to unlock your talent slots. For the talent carvestone, on the other hand, you can also get here, I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, here. You can get it here on the talents carvestone summon chest. So you get randomized from normal, rare, and the legendary ones. So I would suggest just farming bond stages on Lotus, on the uh, on bond stages stage 1, the easiest one, so that you can spam bronze coins here to get your talent seed and at the talent stones. That's it. So I wanna just give you like common mistakes and common tips so that you can not waste your talent seeds and talent stones. So the first tip I will give you, and the first mistake usually people do, is using the talent stones on a lot of units, to be honest. I just want to focus maybe on teams usually. Just maybe focus on meta teams so that you won't waste your talent seeds and talent stones. So for example, let's say you want to focus your talent seeds on, right now, you want to focus them on Lumiere as well as BDA, then maybe Secre, for also maybe Black Asta. Then we have also Party Mimosa, Jester as well. Then those are some of the units that you should really focus on putting your talent seeds and talent stones in so that you can maximize their full potential here. Now, next is ignoring talent synergies. So basically, let's say your Basta, since his second skill gives you a total defense, if you don't put, let's say for example on Sekra, you put not debuff immunity, you just put this one and this one, damage rest and spamming second skill chance. So you won't get the full potential or the synergy, since you want her to get a debuff immunity for one turn when she resisted the damage, so that when during the PvP or PvE side, you won't get, let's say you won't get slowed down, you won't get your damage taken to be higher, or you won't also get your special points to get reduced. And lastly, I want to say is neglecting role-specific upgrades. So basically, like I said earlier, each role has prioritized talent seeds to upgrade. For supporters like Sekre, and healers as well as debuffers. You want to focus on the blue or the defense branch as well as the support and green branch. For the attack, it doesn't usually really matter unless you're a debuffer or an attacker. And that's a wrap on our talent guide for Black Clover Mobile. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. And maybe share your favorite talent builds in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. And please also maybe comment down below what video you want me to upload or make next.